Hey guys, and welcome to the Chinese Grand Prix. So, it is of course career mode in my Force India. So, right now we are going to the Chinese track. I don't remember what the name is. This race didn't go that well. I'm not that great at this circuit as with Australia as well. So, let's see how I get on. Shanghai International Circuit, it's called. So it was wet qualifying and wet practice, so we get to choose which tire. I'm going to start with the option as it's going to be better, as we I've seen that in this game it's better to start on the options than the primes. So I'm starting with the primes even if I got a free choice of tires. And that was my setup. I changed the engine. I put in a new engine for this. We've qualified 10th. Um, we are on a fresh set of option tires. Um, so let's go to the grid. So the R&D from Australia has arrived because it's been 2 races. So now Lewis Hamilton. Yeah, Lewis Hamilton is on pole. I am in 10th and Paul Darista down in 13th. He has had a bad performance this season till now. So revving up for 5 red lights, going to rich mix, going to 4, 5 and we are off. That took very little time. So getting a really good start, getting a hunt on button but couldn't. Ricciardo got a really good start. So he just shot away. I got hit by someone and now I'm getting pushed, or I got a little understeer. I don't know what happened there. So anyways, we've got a lot of places over here. We're up to P4. That's really good. So now Massa is 7 tenths ahead. I couldn't take him inside that corner, although I was looking to. I wasn't able to. Um, This flat corner I've been having troubles with. This corner, that corner, and the first corner I've been struggling with it all race, all weekend. I've been losing a lot of time to do that. I don't know why I'm not able to get the power down there. So now Massa is pulling away 1.2 seconds ahead, losing the back end a bit but catching it. Raikkonen's on the back of me trying to overtake me. Hopefully I can defend. I have half a bar of cars left for the start finish straight. Our objective's 8 as we go a little wide, and we get tagged by Raikkonen, so we lose out to Rosberg, and Raikkonen lost out to him as well, and we go wide. We mess up that entire last place, so decided to use a flashback on the last part. So we lose a rear end because of Raikkonen tagging us. So hopefully now we won't go wide, and yeah, and we keep 5th position. Unfortunately, Rosberg has overtaken us because of that squabbling, but still we are doing pretty good right now. See, you can see I brake way too early for the first corner and they just fly right into my inside, but luckily at turn 2 technically I'm able to hang it around the outside, so for turn 3 I will have the inside line, so I'm able to keep the position. Now Rosberg as well is pulling, and as I go really wide I make he just went way too wide. I don't know, I'm not able to cope with this track that well for some reason. So not my best track at all. Taking that better now. So a very flowing circuit this is. Um, hopefully, that is the reason why I'm that slow, because I am not that bad at flowing circuits, but for some reason this one, especially at the first corner and the second sector, I lose a lot of time for some reason. In sector 3 I don't lose that much because it's mostly straight. Sector 1 also, other than turn 1, I don't lose too much. As Raikkonen is nearly overtook us, as we have to go to mix 2. So we are defending well till now. Hopefully we can hold on to this, as we mess up that whole last corner. That is completely the wrong way to take it, the slowest way possible, I'd say. See how early I brake for this corner, and just see Raikkonen's right up my outside. Luckily I had the inside line for turn 2 and turn 3, so I was able to keep the position. Sorry, I was just drinking a little water. So as you can see, Rosberg is pulling away. He's 3 seconds ahead, far ahead of us, and the top 4 are pretty much just gone. They're nowhere to be seen. I can barely see Rosberg. Forget the top 3. I can barely see Rosberg. And now Alonso is on the back of me, and Raikkonen has lost out. He will get DRS and try to overtake. Hopefully I can defend. As you know, my defending skills are pretty good. Although sometimes I do make a little rash moves while defending. So hopefully I can keep this clean. So there is Alonso with his DRS and his Ferrari engine. I was just able to keep it without defending really that hard. We go a little wide on that hairpin. Now coming to the second DRS straight on the circuit. Let's hope we can again defend. Just see how much the AI catch up with me in this first corner. I don't know why I'm not able to manage this corner at all. That first corner, it's just, I don't know how to take that corner for some reason. So by now my option should be very worn, as we go on the curb, and because of that we couldn't brake as fast enough, so we went a little wide. Now Massa is ahead, who is now way ahead. Now the top 4 are completely invisible to me. They're just gone. Rosberg caught up. Good work from him. As we go wide and we lose it, and Alonso takes that position. Unfortunately, we have lost P5 as well. Hopefully I'll get DRS. I think, yes, I will get DRS, but I don't think so that'll be enough for me to get 5th position back. Let's see what happens. So rev limiter hitting at 320 as we go for a rash move, and we were just able to get it slowed down. So we were able to take P5 astonishingly. But now Alonso will have DRS. He's fuming in that cockpit because I'm holding him up so much. He's losing so much to the top 4. He's losing out on that battle. Actually, not the top 4, the second to 4th, because I think Vettel is in first, and he's just pulled away like as a king. He's just like ruling over everyone. As we go very wide with our tires, as you just saw how worn they were so worn. and you can see how much I'm struggling over here. Especially through these flowing corners, you lose a lot of time with worn tires on China. So being on worn tires is not a good idea, and because you lose so much time through that second sector, it's just unbelievable. As you can see how wide I go on this corner, and coming onto the straight, can't put the power down as I could on lap 1. Now Alonso's right at the back. We go to lean for some reason, I don't know why. Maybe because just to give the position back, because I knew that he would overtake, and now Weber also tried to overtake as we brake very late. So I decided to use a flashback. I know I use too many flashbacks right now, but that will reduce as we go on into the season. As you can see, our tires, they are brick red. We have lost all grip possible, and I'm still battling. And as I push Alonso wide, that's my fault. I'm sorry, Alonso. And Weber just passes us both. I don't know how we are in P6 still, because I thought we were in P6 before Weber had overtaken us. I don't know why that has happened, but anyways, we have to pit this lap. We have completely worn tires. They have fallen off the cliff completely. There's no life in them, no grip in them. And if I go another lap, I'm just going to get a puncture, that's for sure. Now Hulkenberg and the Sauber is behind me, so we can have some good battling here, as we are on pretty equal cars. Sauber and the Force India. Sauber is a bit faster, I'd say, actually quite a bit faster. So if I can battle with some Ferraris, I can obviously battle with the Sauber. So let's see if we can hold on to 6th position now. As you can see, our engineers saying that our tires have fallen off the cliff. Basically, there's just no life in them. It was just terrible. And if I didn't have traction control on, I would have just spun. I just bet you that I would have spun if I did not have traction control on. I will switch that off soon in the near future, but for now I'm not going to, as Hulkenberg and Alonso are overtake me. So I brake very late just so that I can get back this position, as we do the same thing with Hulkenberg. My mistake, sorry. And we brake very late and do a Hamilton. So I decided to do a flashback. Another flashback, our second last one. We push Hulkenberg into the asphalt. I'm sorry, I just braked way too early, and that's my fault. I'm sorry. As we sort of did a Hamilton's again, so we still lost quite a bit of time, but not as much, so it was worth the flashback. I'm sorry, I did 2 illegal moves. I squeezed out Alonso and Hulkenberg, so sorry about that. As we get held up, this is horrible. I hate the time when we get held up. Unfortunately, this race, the Force India guys couldn't give me a good enough pit stop to keep them at bay. So I got so held up. So now I'm in P16. I don't think so we will get into the points with that whole getting held up. Plus, I was doing that gravel trap thingy, the Hamilton thingy. So let's see what happens. Now my aim is changed from holding whichever position I was before the pits to a points paying position, as right now I don't think I have any chance of getting back into P6. So let's hope I can get into the points, because right now that's the thing I'm hoping for. Right now Paul di Resta is ahead of me, but he hasn't pitted because he is starting on the primes. He has started on the mediums, which is actually a slower strategy. In F1 2012, it used to be a faster strategy actually, but on this game, it's not a faster strategy. It's a slower strategy because of the rubber inline. As Chilton holds button up, that absolutely helped us. But I still don't think we can get DRS on him, unfortunately. Oh, we do get DRS. That's very good for us. So, Porterista is in 8th right now, but he'll drop out in this lap as he's going to pit this lap, and Gutierrez holds up button a bit, and he is going really slow through that first corner, even slower than me for some reason. So let's see, can I overtake Gutierrez? Yes, we can. As soon as I asked, could we do it? It gave me an answer saying yes. So that's nice answer from the video. Sorry. Yeah, losing the back end a bit. So we are halfway through this race. Now we are much past halfway. I don't think we have got DRS, as before this the split times were 1.1 before the DRS detection. Oh, we do get. So we got a lot of time through that sort of hairpin. We go on the inside as Ricardo breaks very, very, very early. So I was able to take him as yep. Porterista is in the pits. We are in P12 right now. Let's see if we can gain any more. Yes, we can. I think we have overtaken. We have overtaken Porterista. So let's hope we can overtake Grosjean while his tires are cold before they get on. Their temperatures increase, and he doesn't give me any room when I'm on the outside. Very disrespectful, but I've also done it, so it's okay. I'm fine with it as long as it doesn't happen all the time. So we are able to take Grosjean. Hopefully we can hold it, keep him at bay, because he is on the option, so he will be faster than me for the rest of these 6 laps. So it's going to be a real task to keep him at bay. As the front tires are overheating a bit, we are on optimal fuel, so gotta be careful. I think we went with normal fuel strategy, not cautious or aggressive. I rarely use aggressive for some reason. So now if I go into the pits, I will rejoin in 21st or 22nd, which obviously I don't want, so hopefully I don't lose the front wing and have to pit, and then definitely I'll come in 22nd, not 21st also, so hopefully I don't break my front wing. As Grosjean nearly overtook me there. So as you can see, Button is pulling away, just like all the others. So it looks like I'm even slower than the McLaren, so that is not a good sign, though the McLarens are a bit overpowered. So it's okay. I think it's reasonable for me. Grosjean is now on standard revs, just like me. As we go wide, that's really bad for us, and he goes on the inside, but we don't give him any room. So So now I paid the return as when he squeezed me out. So I squeezed him out the same only thing on when he was on the inside. So just the general thing. Over the what do you say? Over the races, I will get better and fairer because right now I'm new to the game still. As we break far too late, just far too late. I'm not the fairest racer ever. Neither am I the fastest. I'm actually quite slow, but I still like my pace. I like how fast I am. Although I'm not that fast. Don't think that I'm fast. I'm actually pretty slow, but I still am happy with how fast I can go. As our objective was 8th, but I think we either get ninth or below. I don't think we'll get anything um, above ninth. So that's pretty much wrapped up in 8th position because I don't think Grosjean will be able to take him in the last 3 or 4 laps, even if he passes me right now. But as you can see, my tires are getting pretty worn now, but not as bad as the options, obviously, because if it was the options, it would have been brick red right now. Still, it would have still been brick red. So still not bad. Then right, Grosjean is overtaking me, and now I'm in a Lotus sandwich. So hopefully we can take them as we brake really late. Just able to slow that down. And now Grosjean is behind, but he will again get DRS. So I have to now defend again. That's a problem as he's right behind me. There he is, and he had a look into turn 2, but I shut the door. We're on lap 12 of 14. We have 3 laps to go. Yeah, 3 laps to go, or 3 and 2/3 laps. Sorry, 2 and 2/3 laps remaining. So our best lap is a 1:42.250. So I actually quite like that. It's pretty good. I like that as before in practice I hadn't got the right setup and I was just doing so badly. Same thing. Or was that? No, that was for Malaysia, sorry. But I was still struggling even because I was practicing with the dry setup because the race was going to be dry. I may as well put a dry setup as we break way too late again. So now that put Grosjean right behind. Now we have to defend even more on the second last lap of the race. I'm going to hold on to this P9. I'm not going to let P9 slip away now. So let's hope I can get this P9 while the 2 Lotuses will try to overtake me. So I am going to show you the whole 2 laps without comment. The next part of this video without any commentating. as we do get P9. Not a great race. Lewis Hamilton takes the win. Good work from him. I failed my objective of coming in 8th, but I still got 9th, which was still good for me. I got 2 points. Um, so Grosjean behind was doing that prime option stint rather than doing the option prime. I moved down to 7th from 4th because of that 9th place, unfortunately. Behind behind the Ferrari of Fernando Alonso, I think. Yeah, Alonso and the other top two teams. And my driver's really sad about this race. So am I, kind of. Not too much, but I am still pretty sad with that result. So I will see you at the next video at Bahrain.